whilst we've not had any luck with finding animals, there are definitely animals about. I've just discovered as we walked by. Down here, zoom in, you dick. Apparently, elk poo. And I only know it's elk poo because someone squealed after they just basically walked through it. Because someone wasn't looking at the ground. So, there are elk around here, somewhere. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we are at Turnbull something. I already forgot.
Wildlife Refuge.
Turnbull Wildlife Refuge, and it's like an auto tour thing of about 7 miles that we're going to be cruising along. So hopefully we can see some animals. I'm thinking it was mostly going to be birds and stuff, but you never know. So I have nice little cutout areas where you can stop if you want to. Bluebird hiking trail. Got a 4-wheel drive track here.
Oh my god.
Either way, even if we don't see any animals, it's a nice little explore in the woody areas. We're gonna find a moose accidentally.
Oh my god, that would be great.
That would be. I would like.
Oh god. This road.
You like my poor car? We washed it like yesterday.
I know.
Always the way though, you wash your car and then it's almost guaranteed.
Oh yeah.
The next day it's gonna be raining. Hey.
Especially this time of year.
Next day it's raining. Like. So it's an animal reserve, but is it just like a big open park then?
Yes.
Or they just have it fenced around whatever the entire...
I don't think it's fenced.
They'd have to have a fence out here somewhere, wouldn't they?
I don't think so.
Do you think it's just open lands that they've put a road in to have an explore?
Yeah. And you, like, obviously you can't, like, hunt or fish or anything like that over here.
Wildlife reserve thing kind of makes sense that you can't do that.
Oh no. Oh, we lost interwebs.
Oh. Ruh-roh. Oh, there's a car. I see a car. It's not an animal, but there's a car.
Actually, you know what kind of car you should get? Is a Toyota Sienna.
Toyota Sienna?
Yeah.
That's still
very reliable.
A big family car.
Yeah.
I bet it would have a Toyota price badge though.
Well, yes, of course it will.
Toyotas are always expensive.
But they're really reliable.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a Toyota. Fun for the whole family. That's a Washington state license plate. Hey, there's a toilet there. Black Horse Lake Trail. That's going to be a big one.
Oh, Lord.
I knew that was going to be a big one. You could tell just looking at it. Look at this. Oh, we're in the wilderness now. Put my window down. Ooh, splash, splash.
No.
Do we think someone regrets their decision of coming to Turnbull National Wildlife Park thing?
No.
Doesn't regret, even though it's going to be another big one.
I don't think so.
Yep. No, it is. Oh, no, you were right. You were right. Back at so we got. I haven't seen a single animal besides me when I looked at myself, but the view is still nice. Looks like it'd be a good place to take a walk, so I can 100% see why there's walking trails through here.
Yeah, it's really good.
Maybe we should do one at some point.
Yeah, I think there's like a little boardwalk around here somewhere that we'll do.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hoping for lions and tigers and bears. None to be seen just yet. It's really weird when you think about the phrase lions and tigers and bears.
Oh no.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? But that's exactly what you think of, right? But are there lions in Asia? Because that's where the tigers are.
No, I don't think so.
That's what I mean.
Well, maybe there are.
That's what I mean. I'm also like, I'm assuming there's some Asian bears. Lions, I thought were just strictly Africa.
We have mountain lions.
Okay, that's. See, now I'm curious to see if there are lions in Asia that aren't in a zoo, because I feel like that would be weird. The whole lions and tigers and bears thing. Tigers and bears, I could probably see in Asia. I don't know if they have bears, but I know that's where the tigers are. Africa has lions. Not sure. I don't think they have tigers or bears. North America has mountain lions, bears, not tigers. That's really weird when you think about the whole Wizard of Oz thing, if you put it into perspective.
Oh, there's some wildlife.
Oh my god! It's a honker! Canadian gooses! When I was in Canada 6 months ago, there was baby gooses and I wanted to pat them.
Oh my god, that's so dangerous.
I was convinced not to, but I probably would have got attacked by a goose.
Oh, for sure.
100% would have. Sometimes you just want to pat things that you probably shouldn't. Never know. Could have gotten away with it. I'm Australian. Everything loves us. Yeah. She's over there like, yeah, fucking try it, dickhead. Alright, back to our adventure. So we saw a goose. That one's gonna be deep.
Yeah.
Splash.
I like the moss.
Yeah, moss on trees and on rocks and stuff. There's something just innately pretty about it.
Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with moss.
Like, it's so high on these trees too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not like it's near the ground. Like, it's up in the branches and everything.
You should see the moss in the Olympic National Forest.
Is that your big one?
Yeah, it's really good. Very good moss. The Hall of Mosses in the Ho National Rainforest. Very, very good little walk.
That just made me want to call you a hoe, because you said Ho National Park. But so far we've seen a goose. Bumpy roads kind of making me need to pee.
Oh no.
This poor Audi. Dun, 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 dun. I said it was 5.5 miles, and I feel like we've at least done one at this point.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah. I said
Probably more than one.
probably. We'll know if we loop back to the thing that we've done 5.5. I said, even without the animals, this is just very pretty. Do you have what temperature it is in your weirdo temperature?
42.
42. Wonder what that translates into us normie temperatures. Doesn't feel too cold, but let's see. Bluebird Trail. I might not have signal. That one's a big hole.
Oh, there's a fence. Oh my god.
Told you that was a big hole. Ah, it's 6 degrees Celsius or 42 American Fahrenheit, whatever. Yes, I do think eventually we have to do that trip more down towards California with the big, I was going to say pines, but they're not pines.
Cedar.
The big cedar trees and stuff are. And go for a wander. I think that would be a good idea. That looks like a big one again. Oh, wasn't so bad. It's like we're coming to a lake or something.
Okay, let's see. What does this sign say?
Kepi Lake Overlook. Foot traffic only, 0.25 of a mile out of way.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
You're not doing that?
No.
You're not feeling it?
No, I gotta pee.
Yeah. That's fair, that's fair. Because that was making me need to pee too. So if you find a walking path that's near a toilet, that's probably a good decision.
Well, they're closed for the season.
Oh, all the toilets were closed? Ah. I assumed that they would have been open.
No.
Down by like wetlands and like a lake thing down there. This animal park is not very animally, but you said it was a wildlife something or other.
Most, like, tons of birds.
Yeah.
Is really what it is.
Tons of birds.
But I don't know if they've all migrated potentially because
Yeah.
it's winter.
Yeah. Make sure you don't want to risk seeing it.
I mean, we can totally. Oh, it's an hour.
Alright, 30-acre hiking trail. Foot traffic only. That must be over there. So far we've seen 5 Canadian gooses. Goosesy. Gooseye. Gooses?
Geese.
Geese! There we go, we got there. You can kind of tell my brain got stuck on a motion of what the hell what are multiple geese called? Look at that though.
What is that out there?
I don't know. What are you looking at? On the water? In the middle? The white thing?
Just like a toast?
I think it's like a depth marker or something.
A little buoy?
Yeah. Probably so you can tell how deep the Lecky is.
Cattails? Do you have cattails? Nature's corn dogs?
I would presume so, but I have no knowledge. That would be a question I'd have to ask my mum. She's a smart cookie, that one. Just looking at the battery situation. Let me just plug this sucker. There we go. Battery handle, 100%. So that'll charge itself back up now. It's been a very uneventful trail full of no animals, but I have really enjoyed just wandering along. Would be awesome if we just happened to stumble across a moose though.
Yeah.
Apparently there have been moose sightings in the area as well as porcupines and things like that, but so far we found a goose. Oh, 5 gooses. Geese. I really couldn't, my brain's really struggling to function on that one. Maybe we need more caffeine, maybe that will help.
Yes. Another coffee spot.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get lunch first.
Yeah, we're having a grilled cheese place.
It's called Melts
It's called Melts.
in Coeur d'Alene.
Coeur d'Alene. That's over back towards, almost said Oregon, but that's wrong.
Idaho.
Back towards Idaho again.
It is in Idaho.
It is in Idaho. Service road, there's nothing exciting over there. That's probably where all the animals hanging out. But I'm assuming it's going to be like fancy too. That'll be probably because I'm not wearing my seatbelt.
Oh.
I should probably put my seatbelt back on.
Yeah, it's obnoxious.
Yes, I am. But yeah, if anyone can confirm with me whether we have those in Australia, the cattail things,
That is not a cattail.
or the nature's hot dogs, whatever,
Yes.
whatever it was. Definitely worth telling me, because I don't know.
Alright, this is gonna be a bad one, I think.
This is going to be a big bump. Oh, we're going to get splishy blasted.
Ooh.
That wasn't so bad.
Well, I slowed way down.
It wasn't so bad. We good. We good. Bow, bow, bow.
My husband told me if I ever break my control arm in this car, I'm in big trouble.
In other words, it's pretty strong and you shouldn't.
No, it's kind of weak and I will get in trouble.
Maybe it's a pretty expensive part. Oop, that one was a deep one.
Yeah. I kind of curb my car sometimes.
Oopsie daisy. We try not to do that. You got big tires on this one, so maybe it won't be so much of an issue. You just run over it a little bit.
Oh no!
That's a big one too. I would have probably tried to go around it a little bit. I'd have probably gone the exact opposite and put the big puddle in the middle. Years of driving out on chicken farms and stuff probably makes me just go, yeah, good, there, that's probably the spot. Yeah, I was looking over there, saw something dark, but
Not a moose.
not a moose. But you'd probably be able to see them over the top of the trees. So, you know, they're just that big, is what I hear.
They're very big.
Yeah. That's why I want to see one. Whoop, yep, whoop, whoop. Yeah, I think you made the correct decision, even though it was a bit of a rash movement, it was correct. There's something over there.
Is it an animal?
No, I think it's the road. But
Oh.
I was just, because I didn't know the road was going to go over there, I just saw something that looked different over there. And the wetlands, marshy area. I could see why you could potentially find mooses here, because apparently they like the marshy lands, and it is very marshy lands over here. What do they eat? Are they tree eaters?
Yeah. They're just like plants and
Plants
shit.
and stuff. They don't eat like fish or anything. They're not
No.
meaty eaters. No. It shows how little I actually know about that sort of stuff. I just want to see one.
Yeah. They're really cool.
If I have to travel up to Alaska at some point just to see one, I want to go to Alaska anyway. So if I have to go up there all that way before I see one, at some point in my travels I will see a moose and that is not in a zoo, and I will consider the mission complete, that I've done what my goal was for North America. See a moose. Well, we've got another outhouse here. We've got two directions. What we got here? Black Horse Lake Boardwalk and a Black Horse.
Oh. Is that the boardwalk? Oh, it is the boardwalk.
Yeah, that's only 0.1 of a mile away,
Yeah.
so that's like 200
We're doing
meters
it.
or something.
We're doing it.
Yeah, let's do it. And the Black Horse Lake Trail. Foot traffic, only 0.5 a mile.
I don't know why I thought it was like pointing that way.
Yeah, well. Spin that around. Modern management takes the Refuge back in time. Natural lakes were drained by hand-dug ditches and channels blasted in the basalt. We know about those rocks.
Yeah.
Plenty of those around here. And homesteaders soon planted hay and other forage crops. And few nutrients were returned to the soil, and the ground soon lost its ability to produce abundant crops. Farming subsided, and the land eventually returned to a natural state, only without the water that once filled the potholes and seeps. Dams, dikes, water structures, and carefully reshaping of the land has returned much of the refuge to its condition before settlement. That's actually really... I mean, it's not good they fucked up the land, but I suppose in, like, what I would presume be like the 1800s, that they don't have the knowledge we have of how they farm now, and they put certain things on at different times of years to replenish the soils to keep it viable for a long period of time. So it's understandable that they would fuck that up, but gee, it's looking good now, I gotta say. I almost feel like I need like a selfie stick for it to get just that little bit further away.
Yeah.
But I just did a twirl just to show a little bit of the surrounding.
Where did you go?
Yeah, just did a twirl. That's what I do. I can see a nest in that bit of tree.
Wonder where the porcupines are.
Yeah.
So cute.
Probably chilling at this time of year.
Yeah.
They'd be like, I'm going to come out and snuffle for some ants or whatever. And then I'm going straight back into a ball into my nest, and that's it. Pretty sure they dig holes, but you know. Maladuckus. Plants at Black Horse Lake, up, down, all around. Submergent plants such as sago pondweed grow totally underwater. Emergent plants such as bulrush, sedges, and cattails are rooted underwater, with part of the plant growing above the water surface. Redhead ducks, ruddy ducks, coots, and other waterfowl depend on the emergent vegetation for food and nesting sites. Aquatic invertebrates such as scuds, snails, flatworms find a rich source of nutrients in the marsh. Aquatic plants, invertebrates, and aquatic plants provide nourishment for adult and young waterfowl, frogs, raccoons, and muskrats. I'd also like to see a raccoon. They look cool.
They're cool.
With their tiny little bandit masks and hands. They're cool. I like them. I see them on videos all the time. I'm like, I would like to pet one. Do they have diseases?
Yes, rabies.
That's a bad one.
Yeah.
I know that's a will kill you badly. That's a bad way to go out, I hear. We don't have that in Australia. I was told about that when I was up in Canada. I was like, fuck. I'd want to pat one of those suckers, but you know, the risk of getting bitten.
Some people have domesticated them.
Ooh.
Like little pets.
Yeah, I like the idea of domesticated skunks too. When you
So cute.
de-skunkify them, they're little angry floofles.
And they do the little stomps.
Yeah, the little angry stomps. I'm gonna kill you. He's like, yeah, you're gonna kill me so bad. You are going to kill me, I know. Alright, we're almost at the end of the boardwalky area. We've got 2 more signs. We'll do a nice quick pan around. Well, let me just change this quickly so it'll actually zoom a bit. There we go. Okay, next one. It says, if we scroll down here a little bit, dead trees, take a closer look. Birds that live in the carved out holes in trees are called cavity nesters. Primary cavity nesters, such as woodpeckers, carve their own holes in trees or in large natural openings. Holes become enlarged through repeated use and offer accessibility home sites for bats, hooded mergansers, mergansers,
That probably.
Mergans. We're gonna go with mergansers. This is a word. If you got any idea, tell me. But western bluebirds or tree swallows and squirrels. Most cavity nesting birds are insect eaters and play an important role in controlling the natural population of forest insects. Insects are captured by hawking over marshes, grasslands, and forests, by gleaning from leaves and bark, and by drilling to expose insects that live under bark of dying trees. Can you hear any cavity nesters? So I'm assuming it's probably talking about like these sort of trees here, and bits like that is what they're talking about in that one. Okay, then we go to the next one. Down we go again. Why does this look like it's been shot? Like, does that not look like a bullet hole?
Yeah. It probably did get shot.
That's not a small bullet either, I would imagine.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, sorry, got distracted. So, hold on. Taking a bit for the picture to work. There we go. Turtles. The marsh is home to many kinds of animals. Salamanders are indicators of good water quality. Tiger salamanders require homes in permanent water, while long-toed salamanders reproduce in vernal pools and live in drier parts of the refuge, often finding homes in downed logs or burrows left by ground squirrels or marmots. Two types of frogs live on the refuge. Pacific chorus frogs are found in grassy, marshy areas. Spotted frogs are found in more permanent wetlands like Black Horse Lake. Both kinds of frogs are small, growing to be only 2 to 4 inches in length. Like salamanders, frogs are indicators of good wetlands health, provide food for many birds, animals, fish. Western painted turtles live in the quiet waters of marshes and streams, and can be seen basking on logs or floating through the water with their heads up. Females travel to upland areas to lay their eggs. These turtles sometimes migrate short distance overland from one wetland to another. So we haven't seen any today, but unfortunately we're here in the middle of winter. So, you know. We can only see... Whoop, hold on, let me zoom back into my face here. We can only see what we can see. Either way, we've had a good time, we've explored, and it's almost time for food. The fat man be hungry.